Hey, what's up, YouTube? I have just had a huge fucking revelation, alright? Check this out. These fucking idiot Democrats, okay? We're doing whatever the fuck they're doing. Okay, they've got Joe Biden up there who doesn't know where he's at. He's sometimes facing his gaffes. Okay, which I don't know what that stands for, but I guess it stands for he fucked up. He said a gaff is a you said something that was wrong. Like the state, like where he was at, what century it is, shit like that. Anyway, so think about it. I just realized that through their fighting. And I don't, well, I haven't even really watched the debates, but I'm gonna now because now I'm just going off the gaffes. Listen, this is what they're making fun of Bernie for. Okay, listen to this. Now, really listen, you guys, listen. And I know you can understand this. Joe Biden, they're showing his gaffes, right? Here's one of them. Look. We care about truth over facts, right? We care, no, he said, we care about, in this party, we care about facts over truth, which are the same thing. And that's what they were, what they're saying, what he was trying to say is he gave it up by fucking up saying that they give us bullshit facts over the truth. He said it right there. I want to give you truth over facts, and everyone made fun of him. But he said it dead serious, and he didn't correct himself. Think about it. He says. He's not as dumb as you guys think. It's because all the shit that they've lied about. Like when he's going, look, I was in Africa, I got arrested with trying to see Nelson Mandela, which ties into the Mandela effect. In prison, he went to go see him in Africa. In prison in Africa. Okay? I don't know. So that that, and the only reason that they called what I recall anomaly paradox, which is its scientific name, I call it the total effect, like Wizard of Oz shit. But really, I guess that should be saved for the puppeteers of the system. Fucking people running the show. So through let me give you some more examples. Read between the fucking lines, okay? I've realized this. It just boom, like it just hit me like a ton of bricks. So that means God gave it to me. When someone says, like when Nikola Tesla draws the toroidal magnetic toroidal field or something, he wakes up from a dream and draws it. That's from the creator using a human being as a conduit because we are spiritual beings, and plus we're already hooked up with him. Like, I mean, unless you're Smiley Cyrus or something, or you're Ariana Grande or Pete Davidson. Yes, like my fucking hat is so kick-ass. Look at it. Ma'am. Look, I don't even know what century I'm in. Fuck. I'm like, I wear 2 guns. No one cares here because it's fucking such a small town, desert town. There's a gun shop right across the street. There's also a Freemasonic lodge. I should go over there and see what colored checkerboards they have. I go over there and ask them some questions and ask them to see their Bible. The Masonic Bible is a little bit different. Okay? And I'm sure you can guess why. So anyway, my hat, this is another thing from a present from my neighbors. This like it's all leather. It's like it's probably like a $70 hat. She's like, oh, here, put this on. She's like trying different ones, like black ones. This one is like it's like velvet cake. You know, velvet cake. It's like brown. It's like red, maroonish red, rich brown, almost black. That's what color this is. And it's fucking cool. It's got this thing on the back. It has like this braid thing from from gator hide. So they gave me that, and then I'm wearing my Rolandus chain mid world. L number 19 graph apple cider. Anyone that knows and that is smart or knows anything about anything has read the fucking Dark Tower series a million times, like all 7 books, over and over and over. Or else you're just, what are you doing here on Earth? Stephen King, it's his life's work. He started it when he was 16, and it's still going right now. And they come and I don't care. No one ever reads it anyway. Don't see the movie. Don't. You won't even I don't even know how they could make it work. They have the main guy, Roland, in the book, he's a gunslinger, right? And he looks like Clint Eastwood. They always say his cold blue eyes, his bombardier steel blue eyes, and his hard, scarred, beat up face. He's like me. He's like a gunslinger like me. That's why I love the book so much. Anyway, and he doesn't care about anything except finding the Dark Tower. And then go through all the worlds and all the different worlds. Check this out. This is where it really will get mind blowing if you're a Stephen King fan like me. Every book that Stephen King ever did, right? Okay, in this series, it's 7 books right now. The Gunslinger is the first one. He wrote that when he was 16. Okay. 33 years later, of course, 33. God, I hate how that number weaves itself and it snakes itself into our reality. Anyway, he doesn't pick up till the 33 years later when he's like my age, right? 45 or something. And he writes Drawing of the Three, which is the second book. And it brings in the characters. There's the heroin junkie, and then the black lady that's split personality and with no legs. That's why you can't. And then there's Roland, the gunslinger. They come from different times and different dimensions. But like Eddie, the heroin junkie, and Susan, the black girl with no legs, and then Jake, the little kid. They all come from New York, but all in different times. One comes from the 50s, one comes from the 60s or 70s, and then I think Jake, the kid, comes from around then, like the 50s or the 60s. But anyway, they go through these, they're traveling, right? And they go through these things called thinnies. And it's like the Dark Tower holds the world together. The beams hold the world together. It's like what's going on right now with the Mandela effect kind of shit. I don't know. When I when all this shit started happening and I started seeing this shit in the sky and everything, and the Mandela effect started happening, immediately I said, "Holy shit, this is exactly like that Dark Tower series, man, by Stephen King. It's real. The fuck." It's on my bookshelf right back there. Look, I have all the books, hardback. I read them religiously. They're great, over and over. Don't ever see the movie. The movie's a black guy, they said. It would never work. If you knew the books, it will never work. Anyway, Stephen King, good writer. It's his masterpiece, okay? He started it at 16. 33 years later, of course. He must be a Freemason or something. He started, well, that, or whatever. Yeah. Anyway, it goes back. He starts writing it again, and then it's that, and then he goes bam, bam. He bangs out 3 books. The drawing of the 3, where it draws the 3 together, right? And then into this one world, and they go to Wasteland where they battle this fucking monorail. They're in the future in like 30 some thousand years later, right? And they have this monorail that goes light speed, and it like all these computers are they've broken. Everyone's dead, and the computers are running. They're psychotic. Computers are killing everyone. It's crazy, right? And it's the grays versus the pubes. It's like a Western science fiction horror gunslinger. It is fucking the best books I've ever read in my life. I got my friend Jamie I got him reading on those books. And I got him to start reading Dean Koontz after that. And now he reads, and he was my dumb friend too, like the one dumb friend, that you have. And I was proud of him, man. He was reading and stuff, because I enjoy reading. Reading, you actually see it isn't a movie 3-dimensionally in your head. It's like, I don't need virtual goggles. I can close my eyes and it's all 3-dimensional, just like it is here. And I can think of cooler shit, man, and write about it. But anyway, what I was saying about how writers, they say, they ask writers often, because I'm a writer, like that. That's what I have a journalism degree. Not that that means anything, but I'm just saying I've taken a lot of literature classes, and I've read a lot, and I've written a lot. I write screenplays. I've written a few screenplays. I've submitted screenplays. I've optioned out fucking screenplays. I have good screenplays, man. I have so many ideas. How can people have like writer's block? I could rattle off like 1,000 ideas right now that would just be so fucking cool, right? As a movie, like, I could be like, oh, they should have these guys that did this, and this happens, and because of this, right? And it's like, wow, you gotta be able to. I talked to a director. I'm friends. You remember that show Monsters? It was like that cheesy kind of like Twilight Zone type show, but it's kind of cool. That and a few other shows. My sister was dating the guy that directed those. He really did. He gave me a bunch. He bought me a Sid Field on. It's called Sid Field screenwriting, and it's like a Bible for screenwriters. Like, you have to have it, right? So we go to the bookstore. He took us to coffee, me and my sister, right? And him. And I'm like, my sister's like, oh, this and that about it. And I'm like, he's like, yeah. I'm like, what about his wife? Right? And she's all, oh no, they're split up. They're still married, but they're split up. I'm like, really? I'm like, how many times have you been to his house? And I'm like, how many times? Shut up, these pants. My neighbors, they brought me a bunch of pants. Fucking, these are like, they're like army pants. They're cargo pants. They're nice. And they fit perfect. That's so dope. What was I gonna get? Fuck, I forgot. Yeah, these are badass. Oh, hey, Macy. Good night. You see? Yeah, no shit. I'm on the right on. Yeah, I was just saying a couple things. I'm just sitting here. Oh, I know what I was gonna get. Tylenol. I haven't felt good. You see, I think I have the wonton virus. Night, Macy. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, my cat. That's fucking running into shit. These girls are like, I might get a pet project. What? My stalker left now, even? Let me say to see Macy and everybody. Oh, there's her. Yeah, I don't want to eat Tylenol, but I don't feel good. But my stomach's acidy. I think I have the Wuhan bird flu or whatever. If they have it, I got it. I already know it's a hoax anyway. So, and besides, I drink the water we drink here in the desert. It comes through like meth labs and shit. Come on, it's like it melts the ice. I could get hit by a car tomorrow. I could right now go. I need to go get smokes. Walk across the street, and it's a hill right here. It's a highway right here. There's stores. That store. If I went through my wall right here, I would go into my bathroom. But then if I went to that wall, I would be in the store that faces the highway, right? My neighbor's store where I got this hat where I work. I don't work, but you know, I go there and they give me um, clothes. I'm their pet project. That's what I'm telling you. I'm their pet project. They're trying to they got me this. That remember this? Actually, they got me these pants. These fit too. They're brand new Levi's. I have a bunch of girl. Listen to this. I need to put these up too. Any girls out there that are small chicks, whatever. They're little Levi's, right? And they're fucking badass, right? And my neighbor just gave them to me, and I've been buying them too. Like I have different ones. Some are ripped and shit. I'm putting like patches and shit all over them. Cool patches, right? Like fucking. Some of them are like all Hello Kitty and fucking stars and shit, and like girl shit, right? And some of them, but they're like hippie ones too, right? And they're like Native American slash punk rock slash hippie. That's what they are. Okay, and it's their it's there's leather too, like leather and shit, and all kinds of weird shit like that we did like back when I was a punk rocker. On our leather jackets, we'd have those little the things off of lighters, and we boom, go all the way around it, around the collar, around the thing, shit like that. That takes a long time to do, and then you sell the jackets for like a couple $100. So if anyone wants any, or the pants, some of the pants I cut. I have a sewing machine and everything, you guys. I swear to God, I'm badass. I cut the fucking like this much up the side of the outside of the bottom of the Levi's or whatever, and I'll sew in just different like chick like girly patterns like fucking paisley and shit, um, paisley or whatever, and it'll make them flare out and to be like bell bottoms and shit. Yeah. Um, I got the idea from this girlfriend I had a while ago. I met her at rehab. I remember, and she was weird. But she made these things and these Levi's, or she wanted to, and then I ended up. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. And fuck you later on after we broke up, and now I'm doing it. So I have all these. So I'm gonna put them up online, and you'll see. I have like all this shit like that I'm selling, like that I make, right? Like I make leather shit, like, and then I make like I mean like weird shit, you guys, like a lot of chicks shit, like because it's for my neighbors. They teach me, they tell me what to make. Like I sell baby moccasins, shit like that I make because they're small and they're not that hard to make. I don't know. When I get the pattern, I actually ordered like a hundred and some dollars worth of fucking leather hide, man. I'm gonna fucking make it because I made phone out of my last one. I made phone cases, right? I made fucking lighter cases and like pouches and shit, medicine bags. That's right. And I made like necklaces like this one, and I made bracelets like these, and I made like all kinds of shit. And I have beads too. And I use this. I use this shade. You know what's funny is I was telling my neighbor. I said, we should tell the people that buy these because we used to use hemp. We used to use leather to put on a patch like this onto a blanket like this right here. Literally. Not right there. Okay. Um, just 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches in the corners. That's it. And I just tie it. And we use leather string. We used to, but it was too expensive, I guess. And shit, man. I can take leather and cut it in a circle, like for around and around in a spiral, and then put out like that, and I'll have a long straight thing that I can use now to sew with, right? That's to make put whatever you want putting together, moccasins, a bag, a medicine bag, like a purse. I mean, and I have like designs too, like that I save, like cloth and shit. Oh, and like armbands. She's one making and hats. Not like these hats, but um, they're kind of like those fucking. So anyway, I told her we ordered our stuff today. I ordered. Here's what I ordered. I ordered one. Let's see, a yellow hide, right? It's like orangish yellow, and that's the color of the hide. Orangish yellow, black or dark, right? Black, and then brown. It's just like a reddish brown. It's like my hat kind of, but more reddish. It's like wine, red wine, red wine, maybe. Red leather, yellow, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. There's another one. Oh, it's hard, and the actors say it before they go on. They don't get tongue tied. Wow, I can't believe they gave me these pants. These are fit perfectly. Man, I'm so happy. When someone gives you a pair of pants every day and finally one of them is like just boom, you're like nice because you know they'll last for. These in particular are really thick and they're like military, so they'll last a long time. They're really nice. And they're really not that expensive at where they get them. I don't know. All right. That's all I guys go. I just wanted to say hey. Oh, I guess what? You guys aren't gonna believe this shit. On Huge Casino, it's a slot machine. It's called Huge Casino or Billionaire Casino is the other one, but the one I'm talking about is called Huge Casino. And what's my name on that? I think it's still my name. No, it's not. I think it's Mandela Affected. It's Mandela Affected. And it's written all weird. You'll see it. That's my picture. And you can get on my team. But anyway, yeah, and we just every day there's like $100 million of like people that hit jackpots and shit. They add up, and you get a little bit of each one. And then as we finish events together, as people do, you don't have to do it, but other people do it, and you collect. I mean, I do it because I have all this money. I just like roll twice and done. But yeah, I have like $29 billion. And, like for example, if you want to buy chips, it's like $9.99 for 600 million, right? 100 million is not a billion. 1,000 million is a billion. And I have I think it's 29 billion right now. I just keep getting lucky. I didn't even spend any money. I don't spend money on it. I just wait until I get like free um the free ticket spins, the free money, whatever, off everybody else, and then I play with that. And like I can time it. I close my eyes when I play, and I just listen to it because I can time it where I hit it every time. It's fucking stupid. Well, but not every time, or else I'd be super more money. All right, guys. So I am my. Thanks for stopping by. The coronavirus is only fucking the common cold. The flu kills a shitload of people. What about the Zika virus, that mosquito virus, the fucking uh, uh, swine flu, bird flu? Fucking, there's so many. Hoof and mouth. Mad cow. Come on, you guys. Don't believe the hype. But people are there. It's just real enough for dumb motherfucking normal dumb people to fucking believe it. So they will. They'll watch CNN and be like, what do I get? What do I? But they won't catch why that the bus driver's not wearing a mask and the guy behind him is in a hazmat suit. They're not gonna say anything. They're not gonna notice that, but I will. And it's like so obvious. It's like a joke. It's like it should have that music in the background playing, or whatever, or that British music running around romance. I can't. I forgot how it goes, but So don't worry about that shit. If we worry, they were banking on us freaking out and worrying, and we didn't. So it wasn't able to manifest because we gave it no attention. Thus, we gave it no power. Therefore, we didn't bring it into being. Okay? Are you starting to see where I'm coming from, you guys? We caused it to not come because we said fuck you. It's bullshit. We know it's bullshit. We've seen your ruse is up. The cat's out of the bag. The jig is up. The news is out. We finally found you. Okay? We found you out. You're fucking suspect, man. Government, all of you, you're fucking suspect. We know what you're fucking up to. You think you're spying on me, motherfucker? I'm spying on you. You weren't from me. I'm pulling a habeas corpus. I'm putting the fucking system on trial. I ask my best friends. I won representing myself at 16 years old. My mom had to go to court with me. I won against the fucking lawyer and the 7-Eleven lady. I didn't do it. I really didn't do it. Fucking, they were telling me, the DA's like, just plead guilty. I'm like, but I didn't do it though. Why would I plead? She's all, because it's just quicker and shit. I'm like, but that's stupid. Why would I say I did that when I didn't? Then I would add a petty theft on my record. And then if I got busted stealing a candy bar, I'd have petty with a prior, which has a 5-year minimum sentence. I have to write Donald Trump and have him come pardon my ass, which he would do probably. All right, ladies. Joe Biden, they inserted him because I'll tell you what, they inserted all 20. They're all on the same team. Okay, you got to get politics. There's no left, there's no right. They all are one big team. It's like the WWF or the NFL. They all get paid in the beginning equally. They split everything up. And then at the end, they all get equal. Whatever happens, happens. It's a drama. It's a reality show. Donald Trump said, this is a reality show. That's what we're doing here. This is a show. It's a production. He was saying that shit, man. It fucking freaked me out, man. He was speaking some truth. I see shit. I've dropped so many veils, you guys. I can see shit in the sky. I can see shit. Like, it's scary. I'm not scared though. And because I'm not scared, those things are scared of me. They can't hurt me, man. They can't touch me. It's almost like a euphoric feeling. It's like I'm like godly. I'm walking without them being able to touch me, because I have a magnetic field around me and shit because of the thing. And it's because I have God. I know the cat's out of the bag. They have nothing on me. I lend them no credibility. I don't lend them anything. I laugh at them and they hate it. It's like they're in sunlight when I'm laughing at them. I'm like, you can't do anything. I'm just walking towards them and they're walking backwards, stumbling over shit. Some old man. I'm like, you can't hurt me anymore. I know what you're about. I know what you're up to. I know your tricks. You can't get me anymore. And he's stumbling backwards and stumbling over himself. He's fucking freaking out. Like, you're not, like, because I'm not scared. At the beginning, it was like, you must do this. You must do this. Men in Black. I'm like, I'm not playing your game. We're playing by those rules. I'm like, boom. And he's like, what? He goes, you can't do that. You can't do that. And you could just see him lose all of his power. Bring it, motherfuckers. It's on a spiritual level now. I'm taking it to the highest court, not in the land. Highest court in the universe. That's where I'm taking it. And that is where I will be filing the habeas corpus. Fuck this system. If you could even call it that, they can't tie their own shoes. Don't you think Donald Trump fucking pick those people to be idiots so that he could beat anyone up there? And then everyone would be like, oh, we have a better. It's like it wouldn't look like he's cheating because he really beat them. But it's just because they picked a bunch of fucking idiots. I could beat. Oh, I probably couldn't beat Donald Trump. Donald Trump is good. I don't know. He's just, it's not that he's even good. It says that, I don't know, he would come with you, hey, like some nickname for me, and it would be a rap. And everybody gets free weed. Oh, no, Biden's fucking thing is to give inner city kids stores to sell weed and crack and shit out of. I swear to God, nothing can happen that will not amaze me. I mean, I'm just like, wow, okay. The Democrats bitched for 4 years. The white male toxic masculinity. You know that so and their three leaders are Mike Bloomberg, who bought himself in, okay. Bernie Sanders, socialist, honeymooned in the USSR before it was even fucking Russia, when it was communist fucking Soviet Union. That's where who goes on a honeymoon in fucking Moscow? A socialist bitch like Bernie, that's it. And he's a career politician. He's a millionaire. That's a problem. Oh shit! I'm gonna watch a That Is Impossible video. Those are scary. Right before I go to bed. Okay, and the next thing is the third guy is Mike Bloomberg bought his way. Oh no, the third guy's Biden. He doesn't even know where he is. He thinks he's all tough. He thinks he's my guy. I give him credit. At least he's doing it. Like he's playing the role, man. I can't believe that's like my some old man that doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Are you kidding me? People are literally that's who they want to be. Their president is Joe Biden. Especially after that thing with Hunter Biden where he's all, yeah, I gave him 6 hours of damn it. That guy wasn't fired. And then his son's been in and out of rehab 8 times. Jesus, dude. Jesus, Hunter. I thought I had problems. Fuck. Man, leave a rental car in Singapore with coke and your ID, you fool. I mean, maybe that sounds pretty set up. Nah, I think you sound pretty stupid, Hunter Biden. I think you did do that. And then in the Ukraine, where are you scoring coke over there, man? Like, don't even grow there. The wrong continent, homie. If you were in South America, Ecuador, I can understand, but you're in fucking the Ukraine. I mean, in Russia. You're a commie. You're going down. So is Biden. Biden's really the only. He thinks he's running with Ronald Reagan. He doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Oh my gosh. These people bitched about white toxic masculinity and end up with a socialist white male, old man who's just had a heart attack. He's like 80. When he took office, do you know that, between those 3 white men that they're choosing to be the person that goes against Trump, Trump will be the youngest one there at 77 years old. or 70, I think. I'm not sure. 70 maybe. 70 something. Well, he'll be the youngest. And it's going to be either Bernie Sanders, who wants to have black kids and other kids give them a little space to sell dope. And so he's had a little store shit and bankroll them. I'm like, dang, man, give me an little off track betting thing, man. Little store. Right. And then we got Biden, Creepy Joe. He sniffles on people. He's all creepy and he's like 80 and he doesn't know. He thinks he's MacGyver. What the fuck? And then the other guy's like going, I'm just throwing money at it. And he admits it. I'm gonna buy this shit. I'm gonna buy it, and it's working. Sad. All right, guys.